My name is Banks.
My name is Josh.
And we are Odd Places Going Viral.
Yes, I'm getting odder and odder, apparently. So Banks, cucumber or pickle?
Cucumber.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why? You don't like sour?
No, I don't mind sour. I mind. I like on a veggie burger. I like a cucumber. Not a cucumber. A pickle. Here's what I love. Here's what I love. When I grow my own cucumbers and I take it right off the vine and I wash it and I put it in the refrigerator and 3 hours later I pull it out and I cut it. You can hear the crackle, crunch of it.
It's good. I do like cucumbers, but I have to say I prefer pickles.
Why?
I'm a
Why?
pickle. I don't know. It's something about the sourness. And I started thinking about this. I like sour things. I like Sour Patch Kids. I like sauerkraut, sour cabbage. I just made a sour cabbage dish, a Romanian dish, a couple days ago. I drink sour beer. I don't do sour cream because I don't do cream. But in general, I like sour things.
Is that also beyond just your taste buds?
Partly. It's a little healthier for you. Fermentation, actually, there's some benefits. There's a lot of good bacteria from fermentation.
I know. What I'm saying is like in your life, do you like sour things? Do you like, you don't like the sweetness of life, you like the sourness of life? And I'm talking about experiences and I'm talking about what you gravitate
I like
towards.
sweet. Here's the thing. Why do we call bad experiences sour, or people that are nasty or in bad temperament, we call them sour? I think that's doing a disservice to the word sour. I think because sour to me is a good thing.
Okay. So let's
bad thing, right?
All right. So let's break down sour. What exactly is sour? I mean, it might have not started with your taste buds with food. It might have started with actually people, and it just carried. I don't know which it carried over to.
Maybe. So if you say someone's in a sour mood, he's in a sour mood. That's not a good thing.
No.
That means
Nope.
He's unhappy, pissed off. Who knows, right?
Yeah, you don't want to be around him or her. Yeah. So
outside of foods, is there a good meaning for sour?
I do not think so. I mean, there is. I mean, that sweet, sour, salty, bitter. I think those are the four tastes: sweet, sour, salty, bitter. I think there's maybe one more. As far as taste buds are concerned, I think there's 5 total. So yeah, that's all there is with taste buds.
Yeah. Now, salty can mean if someone's being salty, they could. I don't know, what does salty mean when you say someone's salty?
Like a salty dog, like a salty sailor.
Yeah, like they're edgy. They're like
curmudgeon-y. They're been out at sea too long, and they want to be. You know what? They want to be alone. They want to be at sea. They don't want to be around other people. So if they're salty, it's too much. I think it might be too much. I always think of like
someone who's salty is too much. That's what I think that's what it means. If you say someone's salty, that means they're just like they're overbearing. They're too much.
Okay, so if they're sour, then they're like in a bad mood.
Right. If they're bitter, that means they're vengeful. Like.
And then they're sweet, and sweet is, of course, that's somebody that is just so nice to be around. You want to be around them all the time. So by taking the taste buds and comparing them to people, I mean, I don't know which came first. The taste buds.
Did you say savory? Did we get savory?
Oh, savory. I think savory's the 5th one. Savory's the 5th one.
Right.
I'm not really sure I know what savory is, by the way.
She's a savory woman. I don't know what that means. No, I don't think I've ever used that.
Yeah. Savory. I've used it in regards to food. Savory? No, sassy. I use sassy for people sometimes. Savory. Okay. Ooh, I could use savory as a person. Savory. They're tasty. Yeah. you want to be around them. Intellectually, they juice you.
Savory is rich. Like we say, a food that's savory means the food is very rich, rich in content and character. So I think that's how I would use it as a person, someone who's very rich in character.
Okay. So Josh, which one of these five are you? Do you look at yourself, and which one do you think people see you as?
I'm probably salty sour. No, I can't. No, I can't say sour. I'm not sweet, that's for sure. Maybe salty savory. I'll go with that. Salty savory.
Okay. I wonder what I am. I don't. I could be sweet savory. There you go. So I'm like a tasty dessert, maybe. Maybe I'm a tasty dessert.
I know what you are.
What?
You're a bag of popcorn with the M&Ms in it.
Okay.
Remember?
I was thinking more of myself like a tort, like a not raspberry, like a peach tort or cobbler. I'm more like a cobbler.
You're
Sweet
a cobbler?
and I'm a cobbler. Yeah.
No, I got to go with popcorn with the M&Ms in it. You know how you used to mix them in
Yeah.
and the salty and the sweet.
Yeah. Together.
And entertaining. So hence popcorn, right?
Okay. So you are savory and salty. Is that you?
Yeah, but fermented. Some a fermented, savory, salty dish, which I have no idea what that would be.
Savory, salty. Maybe you're like those eggs in those jars, and the eggs look pink, and you buy.
Wait a minute. You're relegating me to some 7-Eleven jar or some Quickie Mart jar of pig's feet and eggs? That would.
All right. So how that came about was I was looking at your shirt, and I kind of put it together. I'm thinking of, well, I mean, okay, so that has the pickledness in it. That has the sourness in it because it is. I've never had one of those eggs before, so I've only seen them and thought. I thought that they were they were like a lava lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lava lamp or something. So I mean, so there is pickled in there. Savory. I don't know. Eggs. Deviled eggs are savory to me. I mean,
do you like lasagna? Do you like lasagna?
I do. I mean, yeah.
Would you eat it if it had some sauerkraut in there, like sauerkraut lasagna? Would that be cool?
I would try it once at least.
All right, maybe that's what I am. I could be a fermented lasagna.
Yeah, you really love this fermented stuff.
I do.
Because if you know, the fermented, how do I say this? Sauerkraut's fermented. Wine is fermented. In fact, pretty much any alcohol is fermented, right? I mean, just put yeast in there and let the yeast ferment and create oxygen.
Well, the yeast actually eat the sugars, and they piss alcohol and they fart carbon dioxide. Is actually what the yeast.
The little microorganisms of yeast.
Yeah. Yes,
wow.
That's how.
The only thing I do with yeast is I put it down the sink so it goes out to my septic, and I guess it does that there. It doesn't make wine though. There's no wine. So basically, we're talking about taking a food and making it gaseous and toxic at the same time.
Which is actually how I describe my humor. It's very gaseous and toxic.
Oh my gosh. So you are sauerkraut lasagna. I would put you, I already told you what I put you in the realm of is the deviled egg.
Yeah, sorry, I just don't take that as a compliment in any sort of way.
I'm sorry. That was the first. To get the fermentation and to get the savory and to get the salty all at the same time.
It's a tough gig.
Oh my gosh. And only you can do it, I'm sure. Do you think wait a minute, could there be people out there that would relate to being that egg in the jar at the Quickie Mart in Apopka, Florida or somewhere?
Here's the real question though. What kind of people do we attract? I bet maybe this is why I attract sweet people, because sweet people are looking for something a little different. They're looking for savory and salty and fermented.
Okay. Okay. Uh, I wonder what I attract. Let's see, popcorn and M&Ms, or a cobbler.
Besides
I'm
moviegoing.
I'm attracting people who like desserts or like snacks or like
Yeah,
yeah. Could I attract people like you? Maybe that's why you and I work so well together.
that could be. I think we hit all five senses, don't we? And are we missing any?
I, I
Any of the five tastes?
oh no, those are the five tastes: savory,
Yeah,
salt, bitter, sweet, and
bitter.
sour.
We're missing bitter. We need to bring a bitter in. We got to find someone bitter to join us.
Well, I mean, anything with coffee is bitter. Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, I could play the bitter part. I don't like to, but I could be the cynical asshole.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going.
I roll.
There you go. Yep, we did record.